Hi, it's Zach from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got no book to read for you. Today, book of Curious George go to an air show for 1990. So let's get started. George said his friend, they're at an air show today at the airfield. Let's go and watch. They got into their little blue car and drove to the airfield. There were people in airplanes everywhere. They ran into the manager who looked worried. The skydivers hadn't arrived yet, he said, but the show must go on. The man with the yellow hat stayed to talk with the manager. You can look around, he told George, but stay out of trouble. George watched the pilots and mechanics getting their planes ready for the show. Then George noticed a strange thing hanging on the pole. What was that? George was curious. George climbed up the pole, untied the funny thing, and put it on its head. Hey, what's that monkey doing? Yelled the pilot. He took our windsock. After him, yelled the mechanic. The pilot and the mechanic ran after George. George jumped into a plane to hide. But then a pilot got into the plane that George was in. He didn't see George. He started the engine and took off. Once the plane was high above the ground, George peeked out. Where did you come from? Yelled the pilot. George held on the strap of a parachute with his feet and leaned out to look. Where was the man with the yellow hat? Suddenly, the plane did a loop, and out went George. Oh my gosh, shouted the pilot. What have I done? George was scared. Pull the string, yelled the pilot. George grabbed the string, and the parachute popped open. Look, someone on the ground shouted. A skydiving monkey. Great show, somebody else yelled. George slowly floated down to earth. At last, he landed with the parachute on top of him. A mechanic and the manager came running over. This is the monkey that took our windsock, yelled the mechanic. The manager came to George's rescue. Leave him alone, he said. George saved the show. Everyone cheered and clapped. The man with the yellow hat came over. I guess we got to see a skydiver after all. Here's something for you, George, said the manager. You have earned your wings. So that was Curious George go to an air show for 1990. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a good every day with another video coming out real soon.